session with me, Denny Turpin. So today I'm going to be talking about 5 tips to all you teacherpreneurs out there. Teacherpreneur is really a person who is a business person and a teacher combined. So these are teachers who have ideas, products, or services that they would like to use in the classroom or even outside of the classroom to solve teaching problems or student problems. And therefore they decided to turn themselves into business owners or entrepreneurs. So hence the term teacherpreneur. All right, so I have 5 tips for you guys. The first tip is find a mentor or a business mentor. Now, as teachers, many of us don't have business background unless you studied business. And even those that study business may not even have actual experience doing business. So therefore, you'd want to layers on with people who've been there, done that. And therefore, I would suggest that you do or that you get a business mentor. So who are these mentors? These are persons that generally have their own businesses and have been doing that for years. So look within your community, whether it's your teaching community or the community that you live in, and find someone who, let me turn this off, find someone who has have their business for years and are doing relatively well, and someone that you admire and someone that you like, know, and trust. You don't have to know them personally, but you may know them by reputation or by their business reputation or by characteristics. Just looking from the outside in, you can see that they're great, a business person, they're well respected in their community, so you know of them in that way. So look for persons that you like, know, and trust to be your mentor. All right. Now, bear in mind that you don't need your mentor to take you through the entirety of your business life. You can start off with your business being a new business, up and coming business, a starter business, and you may have a mentor that takes you through the ropes for the first 5 years. After that, you may need another mentor that can take you when your business is, going up and profits are increasing, you're hiring staff and you're definitely growing, and then you may need another mentor for the mature years of your business when things have leveled off and you've had a certain number of years of success. So at every stage of your business you may need a new mentor. All right, so bear that in mind. Two, get help. When you're first starting as a teacher, you may not have the money to hire full-time staff or even part-time staff. You may only have money to hire a freelancer to do different jobs. So if you need a logo to be made, you may hire someone for that. If you need a website to be created, you might hire a freelancer to do that. Or if you have a product that you want to give to the public, you may need to hire someone to help build the prototype. So you may need to hire someone for that. So get help. And you can get help on websites like Upwork or 5R. You can Google these websites, and there are myriad of other websites out there that you can get people that do freelancing work. All right. So my suggestion is to get help. Don't stress yourself out doing every single thing. The third tip I have for you is to test your product and service out on family and friends. And first, when you're going out there, you may be unsure as to how the public will react to your product or service. So maybe testing them out on your family and friends is maybe your first step. So if it's a teaching product that you need to use in the classroom, have your teacher friends use it in their classroom and give you reviews, especially if it's a video review. That's gold, right? That's great. So have them do video reviews so that you can put up on your Facebook page, on your social media, or your website to promote your product. Also ask family if it's a product or service. Your family could help you and support you in that way too. All right. Now the fourth one I have for you is market your product at conferences and expos. Now every year we have different teacher conferences all over the world. And now that we have Corona, we have virtual teacher conferences. So conferences that you wouldn't normally have access to, you now have access because it's virtual. So reach out to those virtual conferences. Invest in a booth. Many times you have to pay for the booth. Put investment in that. Get a virtual booth. And then when people come to your booth to see, you can show them your product or demonstrate your service to them. Um, do that as at expos, do that at teacher meetings, PTA meetings, parents conferences, things like that. So have your eyes and ears out there so that you can market to the persons that you want to buy your product. So if you want teachers and principals to buy your product, to market to the educators. If you want parents to buy a product for their students or for their children, you are going to market now to the parents. So think of where the parents are and then try to go there to market to them. All right. All right. And the last tip I have for you, the fifth one is don't give up. Be persistent. Why? Because in this race called life, we are going to fail. We're going to fall. We're going to lose money. We're gonna feel depressed and dejected and feel like we can't go on. That's just life. There are times when we don't win. There are times when we fail. There are times when we lose money on an investment. That's just how it goes. But when it happens, or if it happens, don't give up. Keep pressing on. No matter what you might find negative reviews for your product or service. Use that negativity to build a better product or service so that the next time you come around, they will say, "Huh, the last time I saw this, I never liked it. What now I do?" Because you went back to the drawing board, you took all the advice and all the negativity, and you built a better product and you became better. You became better, and you this time around you are gonna make it. You understand? So don't feel any way if you get negative reviews. Don't feel any way if you feel rejected at times. It happens. There are times when you feel like you want to give up. It happens. But always know that if this is something that is your desire to have your product or service on the market, then it's going to happen. So you have to have that go getter mentality and go for it. All right. So push through and don't give up. Be persistent no matter what happens. So those are my 5 tips for the teacherpreneurs. Let me know if you have any tips down below in the comment box. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you again next week for another video where we talk about something in the education sector. You'll never know what I'm going to talk about next. So keep it locked right here. Take care. Bye.